Okay, the scenario in miamigoespañol.pdf, chapter 8, uses these a lot, describing a city. Esta ciudad antigua, this old city. Qué gran lugar, what a great place. Mi impresión es buena. My impression is good.
Despite mi amigo Juan having a mal comienzo. Bad start. Setting the scene. Ahora, todos estamos aquí. Now we are all here. Esta mañana, sin esa iglesia grande from aquel hotel viejo. Claramente. Clearly, it's an edificio antiguo, old building, meaning ancient.
The guide, nuestro guía español, speaks tan rápido como un locutor, but explica claro. Explains clearly adjective use as adverb. So entendemos fácilmente. He's a buen guía, good guide.
The market. Muchas tiendas, pocos compradores. Cada tienda a su encanto único. So a varios artesanos, algunas cerámicas bonitas por algún recuerdo especial, otros regalos.
Fotos. Tus fotos de aquellos edificios are great. Su cámara es mejor que la mía. Asking friends. Vuestras cámaras también son buenas.
Food. Bastante suficiente comida a esos puestos.
Poca hambre.
¿Y?
Y luego,
Ambas frutas.
last chance. Esta es mi última oportunidad. Todo es interesante. You really feel the descriptions come alive with all those adjectives and adverbs.
Definitely. Okay, negation and prepositions. Easy Spanish, step by step, chapter 9. Saying no and figuring out relationships in space and time.
The basic no is simple. No before the verb. But Spanish has more tools for negation.
Like nada, nothing. Usually goes after the verb.
Right. No veo nada. I don't see anything. Or after the second verb if there are two. No quiero hacer nada.
Nadie, no one. Also typically after the verb. No hay nadie.
Nunca jamás, never. Can go before the verb, or you can use no plus verb plus nunca jamás for emphasis. No voy, nunca, nunca voy.
Ninguna, ninguna. Not one nane. Before the noun. Changes to ningún before masculine singular.
And if it comes after the verb, you need that double negative structure. No before the verb. No tengo ningún libro. No tenemos ninguna idea.
Got it. Then no TNE. TSY, any for neither nor. No musk for only or no more than with numbers.
And tampoco for neither or either. In negative replies. Yo tampoco, me neither. Can combine. Ni yo tampoco.
And a bunch of expressions. Ya no, not anymore. Ahora, no, not now. Todavía no, not yet. Ni siquiera, not even.
Sin nada. Without anything. No es para it. It's not a big deal. Casi nunca. Almost never. Más que nada. More than anything. Nada más. Nothing else. And de nada por nada. You're welcome.
Okay, prepositions. Sobre means on top of, about, or approximately. Versatile.
Very. And desde marks a starting point from. Desde aquí. From here.
And the big pair. Para and por. Both can mean for, but used differently.
Huge difference. Para often implies purpose, in order to, destination headed for, deadline by, recipient for someone. Para ti, para el viernes, para aprender.
Whereas por is more about duration for a period of time. Reason, cause, because of means by, motion, through, around, along, exchange, in exchange form.
And a ton of expressions use por. Por ejemplo, por favor. Por supuesto, por la mañana, tarde, noche. You have to learn them.
Right. Okay, the scenario in miamigoespañol.pdf, chapter 9, is roommates arguing perfect for negation.
Huh? Yes. Yo no quiero. No hay nada en su sitio. No veo nada malo. Nunca jamás limpias.
No hay limpia.
Nadie limpia excepto yo.
No tenemos ninguna excusa. Yo casi nunca estoy en casa. Tú tampoco limpias mucho. Yo no soy perezosa, sino ocupada. Tú no estás en nada más que.
Yo no tengo más que 2 horas libres.
Sí, yo todo.
Y no ayudas. Ni siquiera sacas la basura. Ahora no puedo discutir. Todavía no he terminado. No cocino nunca. Ni siquiera sé dónde está la cocina.
It's intense and full of prepositions describing locations.
Right? Está enfrente de, al lado de, junto a, pegado a. Seeing the park desde the window, which is cerca de aquí, no lejos de the store. A cat por allí, alrededor de the tree.
Running por debajo de the cars, jumping por encima of the fence, it's por todas partes. Por lo común, I don't pay attention. Por cierto, did you find my book por casualidad?
Nada en mi bag excepto my things. Maybe debajo de the table or dentro de the drawer detrás of you. Checked alrededor de the room. Maybe onto the mirror. Fuera de the house. No hay nadie fuera.
We also see, no, para ser any. Tú no lees ni libros ni periódicos. Shifting to cleaning para el viernes. A gift para ti. Wanting to travel más que nada. Travel por varios meses. Plane lease para Argentina.
Studying para aprender. Speaking sin pensar. Answering sin saber nada.
The haste donkey structure. Hace 6 meses que estudio. Por lo menos, at least.
Por fin, finally. A book sobre history. A question para the professor. Por supuesto. Go to the cinema sobre las 8. Around 8. Okay, but first clean. Nada más.
Wow, that scenario packed in almost everything from the chapter. Negatives, prepositions, por versus para.
It really shows how these function together in a, well, slightly heated conversation.
Okay, let's tackle gustar and indirect objects. Easy Spanish, step by step, chapter 10. This verb works backwards, kind of.
It does feel backwards to English speakers.
Yeah.
With gustar, the thing being liked is the grammatical subject, and the person liking it is the indirect object.
So me gusta el libro literally means the book is pleasing to me.
Exactly. And if the thing liked is plural, the verb changes. Me gustan los libros. The books are pleasing to me. I like the books.
The indirect object pronouns are key. Me, te, le, nos, os, les.
Right. So the pattern is me gusta gustan, te gusta gustan, le gusta gustan. For him, her, you formal. Nos gusta gustan, you all informal Spain. Les gusta gustan, them, you all.
You can even like an action. Me gusta cantar. Singing is pleasing to me, I like to sing. The infinitive acts as the subject.
And negation is simple. No me gusta.
To clarify le or les, you can add a él, a ella, a usted, a ellos, a ellas, a ellas, a ustedes, or a name.
Yep. And for emphasis, you can start with a mí me gusta, a ti te gusta, etc. Really stresses who likes it.
And there are other verbs like gustar.
Yeah, like agradar, to please, convenir, to suit, molestar, to bother, parecer, to seem, quedar, to remain fit like clothes, sobrar, to be left over, to parler alguien, to be someone's turn. They follow that same indirect object construction.
And the chapter lists verbs that often take regular indirect objects, the to whom or for whom the action is done.
Right, like comprar, buy for, contar, tell to, dare see, decir, say to, enseñar, teach to, enviar, send to, prestar, lento, vender, sell to, traer, bring to.
Where do these indirect object pronouns go? Usually before the verb.
Before the conjugated verb, yes.
Mhm.
Or they can be attached to the end of an infinitive or a gerund ing form. Somebody's needing an accent then. Voy a comprarte algo, o te voy a comprar algo.
Okay, the scenario in miamigoespanol.pdf chapter 10 is a potluck dinner plan. Uses gustar a lot.
Makes sense. A mí me gustan potlucks. No me gustan decidir. A mí tampoco. Me parece que te toca a ti. Seems like it's your turn. Le toca a David. A María le toca bring dessert.
¿Te gusta la música? Me agrada mucho, pero a mí me molesta un poco if it's loud. Nosotros podemos bajarla, nos conviene. Nos gusta la idea. A ellos les gustan spicy dishes. A ellas no les gusta nada.
The other IUP verbs. Yo les compro chocolates, voy a comprarles something. Yo te presto my speaker. Puedes prestarme chairs. Yo os cuento how it went. Estoy contando los details.
The store nos cobra extra, va a cobrarnos more. Yo le contesto al email, voy a contestarle. Él me da advice, quiere darme his recipe.
El profesor nos enseña. Está enseñándonos. My parents me envían fotos. Van a enviarme package. Yo te hago coffee. Estoy haciéndote one.
She me trae cookies, siempre quiere traerme something. Yo les vendo my notes, estoy vendiéndoles my bike.
¿Qué nos dices? Vas a decirnos. Sí les diré. Nos queda suficiente rice. We have enough rice left. Nos sobra mucha pasta. We have lots of pasta left over.
It really shows how Guster-type verbs and regular indirect objects work in planning and discussion.
Clarifies who likes what and who things are being done for or to.
All right, moving to direct objects and the personal A. Easy Spanish, step by step, chapter 11. That personal I is a unique Spanish thing.
It is. Takes some getting used to because we don't have it in English.
Yeah.
You use the personal I before a direct object when that object is a specific person or people or sometimes a pet you care about.
So if I see Maria, it's veo a Maria.
Exactly. But if you see the table, it's just veo la mesa, I. And if the person is masculine, singular, like the boy, a plus el contexto al, veo al chico.
What verbs often use it?
Verbs like acompañar, to accompany, buscar, to look for a person, escuchar, to listen to a person, llamar, to call a person, mirar, to look at a person, oír, to hear a person, querer, to love want a person, ver, to see a person, visitar, to visit a person.
But not with tenor. Like I have two brothers who's just tengo dos hermanos.
Correct. No a there. But you do use it with indefinite people like alguien, someone, and no one. No veo a nadie. I don't see anyone.
Okay, and direct object pronouns me, te, lo, la, nos, os, las, las. These replace the direct object.
Yep. They answer what or whom.